Welcome back. Tran wins Dying Light 2.
She's still seeing that. Oh yeah. Talk to me, son. Does a video still have a code?
I don't know.
Aiden? Don't you recognize me? Pilgrim? Hello.
Ader? Is that you?
Hello, Pilgrim. This is my son. Oh yeah, this is Aiden.
I think we met when your dad was sick. How's it going, Oya?
Get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. He's having a hard time. A lot's changed for us.
And what happened?
You see, Patricia and I have separated. And once I've recovered, the first thing I wanted to do was get that Sorry, kid, cover your ears.
You mean that motherfucking Waltz? You've cursed like that 100 times in front of me.
Yeah, him. Patricia had asked me not to. But I wanted revenge on Waltz for killing my men, for killing Lucas. And him escaping punishment, you know?
Well, did you get him?
Nah. A few days after I was walking again, I started looking for him. And Patricia pleaded with me, but when I returned home after a few days, I found it empty. Patricia had moved out and taken the boys with her. Most of their things were gone. All I found was a letter. Just a few words, really. Apparently, while I was stationed in Old Villador, Patricia had made contact with her ex-husband. I've no idea what she saw in a stuffy old teacher.
He's only our teacher. Jeez, Dad.
Oh, yeah. Look, I know you're only trying to protect your mother. Although, to be fair, they aren't living together. I don't know what's going on.
Mum left because she was tired of it all. She'd had enough.
Yeah, that's true. More than enough, I suppose. Uncertainty, fear for me, wondering whether I'd come back alive. But now I've only got one goal. To get my family back.
I know how you feel. Sometimes, in our rush toward our goals, we forget about the people around us.
You've been running around, looking for someone this whole time, haven't you?
Yes, my sister. Waltz may know something about her.
I hope you don't lose yourself, like I have. Patricia won't talk to me. Or yeah, well, you can see for yourself. Only my youngest gives me the time of day. I'm teaching him how to handle weapons. But being with them makes me stronger.
I won't take any more of your time. I wish you the best, Ader.
Wait. Remember Lazarus? It's a solid weapon. And it's unlikely to be of any use to me anymore. I was supposed to kill Waltz with it. You do it for me.
You can bet I will. Bye, Oyer.
Get lost.
Adorable kid, Ador.
I hear Matt told his men to leave the island camp. That peak.
Does your mother ever talk about me?
That she left a coat behind and you were supposed to bring it?
Oh, damn it, I forgot. Fine, I'll go get it.
Bring a video's building blocks too, because he's been taking mine.
Oh, anything else I can do for you?
After you bring the coat and the blocks, just leave Mum alone, okay? She cries all the time because of you.
You all right, Aiden?
You were supposed to get lost.
I would like to spend some time with my son.
You have strange friends, Dad.
Sorry, Aiden, but it's me and Oya's time.
Actually, I do still have business here. That's why I started the recording at this place.
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox in Chief Jack thinks he can send his terrier and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
I guarantee you I am the richest person in Villador.
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Nothing you pick will actually help. You have to pick 2 of these 3 options and then request to proceed.
All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need them? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Huh. Okay.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
Look, what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you.
Shame we don't have a
Come
good
see me back at my place.
flow with it.
We'll talk.
Even a drop of Pinot.
Did you hear? The renegades attacked the canteen. Nowhere is safe.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. 0 self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something is left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Danier likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
What happened at the bazaar sets the right example.
Let's see if we can find our way to the top of this building without a paraglider, only because Lawan seemed quite convinced that we needed it.
How's it going? You there yet?
Not yet. I've reached the building, but... How did you say I should get to the top?
Use a vent. There should be one on the roof. When you get there, stand on it, jump, and open your paraglider. Easy.
Sounds sketchy.
Name the last non-sketchy thing you've done running around this town.
Touché.
Voila. Now I already know what the destination is, but so I can access all the dialogue, we'll be touching everything.
Luan? There's nothing left in here.
Daniel said it's a virgin spot. Keep looking.
I thought I saw a magnifying glass in that direction. Maybe it's for one of these also. Okay. I'm sorry, but it seems there isn't room for you in the helicopter after all. I'll try to send another, don't worry. I had to save the collection. Yours, T.
He took his paintings, but no room for Jessica. One romantic son of a bitch. Ah, a list of what he took, it seems. Juan would be pleased.
Voice message from 5:36 p.m.
Mr. Bukowski, your transport is en route to you. The art collection should be on the roof already. As soon as the chopper is over the city, we'll call again.
Luan, I think I found his stash. A helicopter was coming for this guy. They sent everything to the roof. I'm headed there to look.
Good luck.
This is my second take. I know that there's a dialogue that I can initiate that says that Luan is leaving. I'm not quite sure what the trigger is for that. That's my target right there. When I activate that, that is the end of this portion of the quest. I must be missing something, but maybe they patched it out by accident. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this.
Ah, fuck. There aren't any paintings left. Everything's been destroyed. Hey, Luan? Found our collector, but no sign of his collection. Luan? Hey, you there?
Jesus, Aiden. I told you I was leaving.
Okay, quick thing. Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey and one of vodka. At least the whiskey's the good stuff.
Juan likes a good whiskey. Maybe if you get him shit-faced, he'll loosen up, so to speak.
So he's still in the canteen?
I saw him leaving. Seemed to be heading back to the ship, probably to his quarters.
Okay, I'll go there.
And listen, that vodka, Daniel is a big fan. If you're planning to drop by, which you probably aren't, but if you really want to get to know this city, this is the way. Just saying.
Let's head over to Daniel, which is completely optional.
Men to leave the island camp. Dead PKs don't care about us.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
Oh, so you have come after all.
Here, a little something to celebrate another year on the planet.
What do you want from me, Gacho?
What do you mean?
What do you need? Why the gift all of a sudden?
But the one said it's your birthday, so I thought you...
I understand the concept of a birthday gift. Tu quieres a dinner wall?
Yeah, okay, listen. Happy birthday.
Lost the bet. But at least I have something to cheer me up.
Well, bet?
Never mind. Lavon is at the bar.
Aiden! You came!
You invited me. Didn't you want me here?
Let me get a bottle so you can catch up with us.
Rowe, Off duty,
Listen, you know how stressful things can be sometimes. You get your orders, they don't make any sense. You're fighting the clock to get shit done.
Oh, I feel you. Trust me.
So, you made it. Luan won.
Who won? Is this about some bet?
Yeah, with Daniel. She was sure you'd come. Him, not so much. It's almost as if it mattered to her. That's unusual.
Here, Aiden. Drink. Nicholas's finest booze. We were about to play a game.
No, Luan, we weren't. Come on.
I'm out.
Yeah, count me out. Too drunk already.
A bunch of losers. Aiden, are you playing?
What game?
Don't bother. You'll just end up really drunk and humiliated.
Aiden, the longer we talk, the more time we give this grump to back out. You in or out?
Man, you're pushy.
Okay, let's do it.
My man! Rules are simple. You either answer an awfully personal question about yourself, or you must perform the dare.
Okay, wait, so if I don't want to answer the question, I get to pick the dare.
You wish.
We decide whether it's a truth or dare. If you don't do as you're told, you drink. So, have you slept with anyone in Villador?
No.
Are you for real?
Maybe the guy has standards. Fall in love first and all that crap.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Not everyone is like you, Rowe.
Okay, your turn. I want to hear you play.
Fuck off.
Wait, what do you mean
I'll drink. Forget about it.
You play an instrument?
Never mind. I drank. Moving on.
She used to play the ukulele.
Really?
Guys, moving on. Aiden, you play for Rowe, and I dare you to ask Rowe to sing. It's awful.
Truth. I look at you and I wonder, who were you before all this?
Good call. We really didn't want to hear him sing. Believe me.
Who was Rowe before he became a tough-as-nails peacekeeper?
A father and a husband.
You were a father?
I lost my kids at the beginning of all this. I tried to save them. I almost did, but at the end, I was the only one who survived. Now I'm alive, with regrets.
How did they... Infected?
Worse. People. A group of raiders, typical bandits at the time, tried to take our food. I wasn't gonna stand idle and give up everything we had. I had to defend my family. I was proud. Stupid. Outnumbered.
I didn't... For the follow-up.
Okay, enough of this. Anything you want to ask the Master Assassin here? I always wondered about that hit list.
Shut up, Rowe. It's not your turn.
Oh yeah, the hit list. How did it start?
With a bastard who had to pay for what he did. It started with one. Then there was another one. And then a whole bunch of them.
But who was the first one?
That's another question. Drink.
No, he's just making you answer the first one.
Who cares what he asked? It started way before that. When I escaped from Waltz. Frank helped me. He showed me that there's something else I can do with all my anger. Back then, I thought I'd join them. Be a night runner someday. Who was I kidding? They were wiped out at the VNC tower. Frank lost almost everyone. Night runners fell. Frank started to drink. Gave up on life. On himself. So, I'm not a night runner. But at least I have my list. Good night.
Did I ask the wrong question?
That's the beauty of this game, Pilgrim. Sooner or later, you get to the wrong question. I'll see you soon, I guess.
What a child. Her biggest gripe about Frank losing all his Night Runner friends, due to mismanagement on his part, by the way, is that she doesn't get to be a Night Runner.
Gajo, here you are. Thank you. Thank you for the vodka. Thank you. Let's drink. For me, and another year in this shithole. You're not the worst, you know.
Are you finally warming up to me?
Nah, it just means there are worse assholes. And that I'm drunk. Where's Levan? I saw her with you.
Now we played the game, and I asked the wrong question. How the hit list started?
Gajo. You got her thinking about the past. Listen, and I'm not telling you this because I like you. I don't even fucking know why I am telling you this. But never ask Levan about her past. You get it? Good. Now, get lost. It's my birthday.
I don't know. Recently, I had the honor of getting chewed out.
He is a snack, isn't he, dear? Care to join? More the merrier.
No, thank you.
Oh, if I embarrassed you. I'm sorry, I do have that effect on people.
I'll wait for you, but make it quick.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
You'll regret it.
"16-year-old Highland single malt. Bottled the year before the pandemic broke out. I've read that one barrel of this stuff sold at auction for over $500,000. What a sublime present. To your health, handsome. What can I say? You broke down my defenses. So, you're still after those lamps. Did Matt tell you why he wanted them? And why he really wanted them?
Yeah, to take control of the TV tower.
Wait, he's serious? Is he crazy? Nobody tried that for over a decade.
Frank's been drinking himself to death for a decade. Alright.
So I guess it's dangerous. That's what the lamps are for.
But lamps need electricity to run. The last I heard, the juice ain't flowing there. People have tried to take it without power. Heroes and fools alike. All ended up as volatile snacks.
That's Matt's problem. What do you care?
I care because something's not right. Can't you sense that as well, Aiden?
Matt wants to prepare to defend the city from the Butcher's coming attack.
So we should start building him a monument, right? Only problem? The Butcher isn't planning any attack.
How do you know?
I have my spies. Among the renegades as well. Since the end of the war, we have occupied the city center, while the colonel squats in the dam. One push of a lever. and half the city will find itself under toxic water. The Colonel is not stupid. He knows war would be the end of everything.
So why did the Butcher attack the canteen? That's in the city center.
Good question. Maybe it wasn't the Colonel who gave the order. Something more is going on. It's something we don't yet understand.
What about the UV lamps? Why does he want them then?
Jack is hiding something. For a while now, he's been ordering way more lamps than he could possibly need. And then some of those lamps always disappear. No accounting for them once we deliver.
Why would Jack skim UV lamps?
And here, friend, the mystery takes flight. Jack never got over the fact that he didn't defeat the Butcher back when he had the chance, years ago. He knew that if he attacked the dam, the Colonel would close the floodgates. And the rising water levels would push the chemicals up out of the ground, burning through everything that lives in the city. It's been a stalemate for over 10 years, each waiting for the other to make a move. But then, someone turned the power on and something changed. And the renegades attacked the canteen.
I'm not here for my health, Juan. I need the lamps to
find out what happened to your sister. Right, Aiden? I told you I got my spies. Might be able to find something out about Waltz and your sister. Specifically about the GRE scientist you and Matt are trying to contact. I'd even say with my resources I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
There's a decision that can change your game here. You will get to the Cathedral quest to come up next rather than the Lost Light. After that, paths will converge again until you get to decide between the person you're supporting, which will be either Matt or Juan, and the second choice will be Frank. That's pretty much what the limit of your decision making comes down to.
Let's help each other.
Smart man, Aiden. Barely in town a minute and you picked the right side already. I'll give you the lamps. That'll keep Matt from getting suspicious. But then, go to the Cathedral. There's a guy hiding out there. Total nutjob, but a tech savant. Get him to fix this old piece of spy tech. If we get it working, we can bug the transmitter Jack wants to place on top of the VNC spire. Have him do his thing. By tapping Matt's comms, we'll find out what he's doing with the extra lamps. And knowing's half the battle, kiddo. Hey, enjoy your company, but I'll need you to go now.
Orders are orders, Bart. You know that.
Come on, Meyer, you're better than that. They'll die without us. You know this. Look, you've done a lot for me. As much as you can. Protecting people is second nature to you. Why not these survivors?
How'd you get so insubordinate, Bart? Your situation is personal. But this is orders.
When did you get so ambitious? Toe the line any harder and your fucking toes will get cut off. Fuck this shit.
And he walks off and actually literally disappears. I tried following him. I walk up to where those two people are in the distance, right there, and just vaporize. I wanted to show that dialogue. That will give some context for the next quest involving Bart.
Juan sent me on an errand into the Cathedral. Is there anything I should know about?
Not much, just that people say it's haunted.
Haunted? By what? A ghost?
Yeah, right. Anyway, the cathedral's been locked up for years, but there's scaffolding around it. You can probably use that to climb to a window and get inside. Still sure you want to run errands for Juan?
Might as well.
Suit yourself, big boy.
Alright, to kind of give you some context about the church's layout. The metro is at the north end of the church, on the northeast side. So this was a street that I just ran down, and here is the the front door to the church, which will unlock after the last light quest, which we did not take on this recording, and the Cathedral quest. So once we complete that, either one, the front door will open. The normal access route will be in the southwest corner, where this basically mark is. You'll be able to climb the building from there. Alright, I've tried multiple ways to sequence break this, and unfortunately nothing has been successful. I'm not really surprised. I'm disappointed. I mean, the game about free roaming. Very, very linear about certain things.
Welcome, stranger. This is where your journey ends. Many have come here. None have left alive. Sometimes, I wonder what you feel. Primitive beings, thieves, overcome with greed, surrounded by wonders you cannot comprehend. And then, I get bored of wondering, and just kill you.
What the fuck happened here?
Feel Leto's wrath! Before Leto and her king, Kurt. No! You'll pay for this.
What the fuck's going on here?
This will open up right here. This will be the front entrance of the cathedral after this quest.
Curious. Like a beetle, ignorant of the foot above.
I got a job for you.
And I got a surprise for you. I hope you like this room. Because it will be your final resting place.
Hey! Oh, great. Cables. I've got to find a source of power.
So I've tried climbing this and surviving, but nothing happens once you get to the top. I've tried flying in from the outside or climbing in from the outside. Nothing happens. You pretty much just have to do this cable event.
I just want to talk. Hey, can you hear me? I have a job for you. Come on, man.
Not learn to look around the corners when you're surviving 15 years into the zombie apocalypse.
Surprise!
Wait!
He also just vaporizes, apparently.
Go on. Kill me. Just tell my son I died like a warrior.
What are you talking about?
Kill me. She sent you to do it, so do it.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. I have a job for you.
What? So, you're not an assassin?
No, I just came to talk. You're an engineer, right?
I have a name. Kurt. What do you want?
Who are you really?
I'm a pearl cast before swine. I'm a king without a kingdom. I am tragedy made flesh.
Right. You mentioned you had a son?
Like everything else, taken away from me.
I know how that feels.
Spit in any street in this city and you'll hit somebody who lost a loved one.
So, who's this woman who wants to kill you?
Vagina dentata. A vagina with fangs.
Wait, what?
A major bitch who wants my balls on a platter. That good enough for you?
I see. Maybe I can help.
You don't know what you'd be up against.
I handled that monster down there.
Leto. She was just a poodle with a speaker by comparison. Okay. What was it that you wanted again?
I need to plant this bug on a radio transmitter, but it needs to be fixed. I'll make it worth your while.
Impossible without a few parts.
What parts?
The wiring is corroded. You can find replacements in the North Tower. The army left their gear there.
How will I find it?
It would be protected from the elements, so look for a box below the antenna.
All right, fine. And, what's your price?
Let's leave that for later. As a surprise.
I really don't like surprises.
Good luck.
What is this place, anyway?
The biggest church in the country. It was believed that a god lived inside. But I've been sitting here for almost 10 years and haven't met one yet.
This place is huge.
Well, those who built it believed that this way they would get closer to God. But when the epidemic came, it didn't help anyone.
Why did you murder those peacekeepers?
I didn't murder anyone. I defended myself against people who wanted to rob me. Wouldn't you do the same if strangers broke into your home?
I don't know. I never had a home.
left off before. Continue our little escapade, which leads to the room we were in earlier. That's where we get punched in the face. Deployable ladder, already deployed it.
Oh, this is a hell of a hard climb.
A marvel, isn't it? A miracle of architecture, the pinnacle of human achievement, our ancestors' crowning glory. And today, we just climb it like monkeys.
I got it.
Well done. I can see it's hard to discourage you.
Yeah, I'm stubborn.
Well, perhaps you will be of use to me. Return to me.
You have it? Good. Wait a moment.
You did it.
Wasn't exactly hard.
Okay, so what's the surprise? What do you want in exchange?
You have little to offer that'd be any use to me.
Wait, what?
I'm a programmer. In a world of people who only eat shit and sleep. What could you pay me? A pigskin? 5 bottles of booze? The surprise is, I did it for your friendship.
Oh, well, that is a surprise. I'm honored, I guess.
You overcame my traps, defeated my defenses. Let's trust one another, Aiden. That will be my reward.
Okay, Kurt. And, thank you. Juan, success. Kurt fixed the bug.
I knew you could handle it.
But you totally undersold how unreal this guy is.
I told you he was just this side of batshit. That's why I don't like being alone. Don't want that to happen to me.
What now?
Not over the radio. Come to my quarters on the ship.
Recently, I had the honor of getting chewed out by Raider himself.
If you want to stay here,
Hello?
you have to...
There, all fixed.
Shh. Keep it down. Sometimes the walls have ears. Do you know what this is, Aiden?
Looks like, pellets, buckshot.
Dios, que triste. These are eggs, Aiden.
You have some really small chickens.
Fish eggs. Beluga, to be exact. Straight from the Caspian Sea. Considered to be the only true caviar in the world. Dissolves on your tongue, letting you taste the waves of a black, deep sea in a faraway land. The world is full of beautiful things, beautiful sensations. Pretty boys and pretty girls. But humorless grunts don't notice that. They kill for the future and they forget the present.
They?
The major mats of the world. Please, join me. I've taken care of the UV lamps. Has Matt confided to you why he needs lamps in a place with no electricity yet? And how he's going to carry out this suicide mission? That's what I thought. Contact him. Tell him the lamps will be delivered to the TV station.
And Matt, The lamps are ready and waiting for you.
Got it, Aiden. Good work. I hope Juan didn't give you any trouble.
If you don't side with Juan, both options will be yellow. He'll kind of shake his head when Jack is making fun of him. In this case, he kind of just drinks his coffee. There are some differences. Nice touches.
Juan said that the TV station has no power. What good are these lamps to us if we can't turn them on?
Juan's just fucking around. Don't worry about that.
Juan? Nah, he barks a little, but I can handle him.
Good approach. Rabid dogs must be kept at bay, and when they try to bite, put them out their misery. Aiden, it's time we meet and talk about how to take that damn antenna. Wait for my signal.
Roger. That.
As you can see, Jack likes to give orders. Stay close to your radio. You'll be informed of the meeting shortly. Wait for my call.
I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
I'd even say with my resources, I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
How do I know you're not using me to make a move of your own?
I'm not your enemy, Aiden. It's a shame you don't see that. You'll get your lamps. You just gotta talk to Demolan.
Who's he?
He's my man. Sent him out to search for more lamps, but he hasn't checked in for a while.
Where can I find him?
Around here, last I heard from him. Find him. Then come back to me here afterward.
You got it.
What? Want to talk more about whiskey?
It's just right outside. Should be right around here. We'll drop 2.
Good job, man. You showed him. You're a goddamn superhero. That beast had us trapped here. Wouldn't go away. It attacked us right as we got here. Mark got hurt pretty bad. We barely escaped and huddled up here. Finally went quiet not long ago. We thought that thing had wandered off. Next thing we hear is you banging on our barricade, and then it all started again.
I'm looking for Demolan. You guys seen him?
Up top. Come on. Let's get you to a doctor.
Nonsense. You can actually hear that thing grumbling before you knock on the vending machine, though you can't find it anywhere. I think the source for the sound is actually in this room before you activate the monster.
You're Demolan, right? I'm Aiden.
Not bad. Not bad. Aiden. Nice to meet you.
Your skills are exceptional, and you don't look like a peacekeeper to me. So who are you?
I'm a pilgrim. I haven't been here long.
A pilgrim? Did you travel far to reach the city?
Quite a long way, yes. Why?
Have you been to Marseille by any chance?
I'm sorry. I never heard of the place.
My hometown. I wonder what's become of it.
And what was Marseille like?
My father was a shopkeeper. He sold paints. Artists from all over the world would come especially for this one shade of Thénard's bleu. It was a famous shop, and my dearest memory is of how it smelled. Here, the only scent is of damp rags, or sweat, or rotting flesh, and the colors, there are only two, day or night. But hey, you didn't come to listen to my memories.
Juan told me to check up on you and the lamps.
Ah, the lamps. Piece of cake, he says. No such luck. We found a few, but it wasn't what you would call a bountiful harvest. And it came at great cost. The corporal killed by the beast outside has a brother in the unit. He will be devastated. He is at present with a squad down south on the lower dam promenade. They have not reported in.
That doesn't sound good.
We need to find him. The boy's mother lost her husband in a dark zone just last week. Now, a son. If her other son were to perish, it would be too much for any mother to bear.
I'll try to find him.
Okay. The boy's name is Sebastian. The islands are a dangerous area. Worse since the renegades overran them. Get going already.
Hey, man. You saved our asses. I think I'll name my boy after you. Say, what's your name? If I have a son, I want to name him after you.
You're gonna be a dad? Congrats.
Wow, not really. Still haven't found the right girl. Not yet. But when I do and we have a son, we'll call him...
Aiden.
And if it's a girl, Adina.
Thanks. You're alright.
You want money?
Hey, how you doing there?
Oh, great. Supply are quite a helpless bunch, it seems.
What did you expect? There were ordinary people before the fall. Craftsmen, teachers, gardeners, not fighters.
I didn't do anything to you!
Shit.
What's going on?
Renegades. More of them.
Again? That's crazy. It has to be part of something the Butcher and Waltz are brewing. But why now?
There! Answer me now!
Can't wait to find
Quiet. Sebastian, do you read?
Found your men. Some of them, at least. I'm sorry to say. They're dead.
Aiden? You sure? How many?
2 bodies. Both quite dead.
The squad had 5 men. There are 3 others. There's still hope.
Okay, I'll look for them. They were totally berserk.
It's crazy. know. Something must have happened to them. They used to be regular soldiers, at least most of them. But now they're more like living virals. They're mad. They kill everyone in their path.
Like mad? What do you mean?
They say Williams treats them like animals, and they go wild.
Oh, the butcher is crazy, like they say.
Crazy and unpredictable.
Hey! Hello? Over here! Help us!
I found him.
Look! Another trespasser! Got him! Hey, stop, don't move. Who are you?
Relax. Hey, Demolin sent me.
You're the one who called me over here.
Hey, you guys all right?
Me, yeah. Sebastian, not so much.
How is he?
Pretty bad. Goddamn renegades. Don't know why there's suddenly so many of them in the center. Came at us so hard and fast. Only Seb and I managed to get away.
You able to walk?
I won't leave him alone. Not when he's like this.
He needs a new bandage. This one's a mess.
I don't have any more. Listen, did Demolin tell you about him?
Oh yeah, about his brother and father?
No, not that. Sebastian is an artist. Demolin promised him to take him one day to Marseille. To his father's shop. He can't die like this. Please.
This should help. I'm sure I'll be fine. But I was sent here for the lamps. Where are they?
After we drove off the renegades, we reached the building. To get in, we strung some ropes across from the next roof. And that's when the renegades attacked again.
And the lamps?
They're still on the landing pad on the roof. The military hid them well, made sure no one could see them from above. Seba only saw them from the next building, through binoculars. But we didn't get a chance to finish securing the ropes.
Is there any other way to get there?
You could go through the building, but like I said, wall-to-wall biters.
I gotcha. I'll try the rope.
You'd have to be a spider to climb in. And it's swarming with renegades outside.
I like taking chances. Take this, contact Demolin, and tell him what happened here. I'll go get those lamps.
Now, there's several ways to get through this. There's 2 floors that you can go through, and the roof hatch. Like before, you can hear a mega zombie. He doesn't spawn until you initiate the next section. Can't use enemies nearby. Nothing's happening, but it makes the sounds, but you can't see anything happening. And when you flip this, that closes. Also, this is just a hatch leading you to fall to your death, or to the water if you think you can make it. There's no point, though, either way. But yeah, opening this chest will close the door to your right, get you ready for the next cutscene. And then passage of time.
Aiden? What's going on?
Luan? I'm fine, but I took a fall. The lamps are busted in this one. Gotta take care of that thing up top and check the other container.
Admit it. Juan's your type.
What? Luan, get lost.
Not really sure where you're coming from. Oh, that right there, that hatch. Actually, that's this one. There's 2 chests in there.
Oh, well. That's more like it. Hey, Demolin, got your lamps. 12 crates, maybe more. All untouched.
Très bien, my friend. Tobias told me you helped them as well. Many thanks. Tu es très débrouillard.
Thanks. Whatever that means. There's too much for me to carry on my own. No way I'd make it through the infected while loaded down.
The boys can get to the roof and manage the lamps themselves.
Hey, Juan, we secured the lamps, but the squad hit a snag when the renegades...
Shh. Not over the radio. Come to my quarters on the ship.
Mission accomplished.
Shh.
Do you know what that is, Aiden?
Looks like, mouse turds, buckshot.
These are eggs, Aiden. Fish eggs. You look to the exact. Straight from Caspian Sea. This is all behind your tongue. You taste the waves of the black deep sea and faraway land. The world is full of beautiful things, beautiful sensations. From boys and pretty girls. But humorous minds don't know that.
What do you mean?
You can't be obsessed with political machinations and enjoy the beauty of life at the same time.
Who do you mean?
The Jack Matts and Aidens of the world. Such a shame you picked the wrong team.
Only team I'm on is my own.
Sounds lonely. I'm not a fan of loneliness, you see. Did Matt reveal to you what he'll do with those lamps in a place without power? And how he plans to carry out this suicidal mission? As I thought, take this and call him. Tell him the lamps will be delivered to the TV station.
Matt, the lamps are ready.
Got it, Aiden. Good work. I hope Juan didn't give you any trouble.
Well, Juan? Yeah, he barks a little, but I can handle him.
Good approach. Rabid dogs must be kept at bay, and when they try to bite, put them out their misery.
Well, I hope you like taking orders, Aiden, because Jack loves giving them. Stay close to your radio. You'll be informed of the meeting shortly. Take care of these 2 for me, will you?
I dare you to ask Rowe to sing. It's awful.
There. Let's hear those pipes, Rowe.
Okay. You asked for it. You're my ragamuffin. You might think I'm tough and all, but I always have a ball with you. You're my ragamuffin. I know it's just a silly name, but you set my heart aflame. It's true.
Good Lord! Shoot me! Shoot me dead before I have to hear another note!
Wow, man, that was... that was something.
Okay, enough of this.